All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Nerds of Legend. I'm Ben. Next to me is Brendan. To the left, or right, left, is Brian. The middle is Joel, and to the right is Will. I guess I just stole Will's intro, but sorry for all of the random schedule shit that's been happening the last couple of weeks, but life has been taking over. We're hoping to get back to our regular programming next week. Monday, we will be resuming our book talks, where we'll be talking about The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter by Theodora Goss. And then the following week, we'll be talking about some more Warhammer 40k, specifically the Badab Wars. Other than that, Will, take it away.
Yeah. Well, where we left off our party, you were all entering the Oracle's temple, really. You had dispatched a couple of soldiers outside, moved inside, realized it was a hostage situation, and very quickly dispatched the leader and his guards. You have one guard still up, and he has fully surrendered. And you brought back up their leader, Breka, and you were starting to interrogate him, but had not really gone very far into that.
Yeah. Didn't I just give him one? I think I just gave him one hit point with Lay on Hands.
You did. He has exactly one hit point from Lay on Hands. Yeah. And then you, smacked him awake.
Yeah.
Took it away and killed him.
Something very quickly, and then we kind of ended it there, because it was like, oh, we're not going to do the interrogation. Yeah. You have 3 attendants, also fully fine. I don't think any of them took any damage. One of them actually killed one of the guards, surprisingly.
Yeah. With the fireball guy, right? He did a fireball or something?
No, actually, one of the skinniest, scrawniest attendant decked one of the guys and actually downed him.
Yeah.
Proteus is also there, who Theophilus specifically would remember as kind of the head temple attendant, but that's only because Versi is literally here, so obviously she trumps in her own temple thing going on. Mm-hmm. Although this is technically a temple to Sydon. Which, as you guys can kind of see. But, yeah, so you guys have, Breka virtually just on the ground, I think. You didn't really say you tied him up, but...
I definitely have, my spear tip to his throat.
I believe that was the stance of, he was unconscious and you were just I
was like, boop!
Do something, buddy.
Yeah.
I was like, let's try this. Let's try this again.
So he's come to, and he doesn't look happy.
Do you think we should be tying him up?
I mean, all it takes is a little bit of a twitch, and I just, poke the spear a little bit closer, just enough to, draw a bead of blood.
Yeah, he tries to back up on that one.
You remind me of a friend I had that used to do stuff like that a long time ago.
Yes. So with the tables turned, how about a little bit of information, and perhaps I'll spare your measly life.
Very well.
Or at least a quick death.
What do you want to know?
Who do you work for?
He's gonna, kind of lift up his hand. He's gonna go, may I?
Very well.
He'll reach under his shirt and pull out a medallion. It's very clearly depicting Sydon. and it's made of bronze.
Any reason you were killing people in the Temple of Sydon?
Well, we're here under orders, and, well, she's not allowed to be harmed, so we needed to coerce her in other ways.
I see. What were you trying to find out?
Don, do you mean the Oracle? That's what you meant to coerce the Oracle.
Indeed.
You mean the lady that put together a whole shitload of fellas that ride dragons? Like, at a whim. That one? That Oracle?
Yes, that Oracle.
I mean, like, just looking back, it doesn't seem like you really put a whole lot of thought into this. I mean, did you see how fast we took you guys down? It was like not even a minute.
Yes.
These are orders from Sydon.
Oh, he should be a better
He wants
planner.
his daughter to come with us. To go back. She was less than willing.
Well, obviously, she sees the future and knows it's going to suck.
I'm just going to raise my voice a bit, and I'm just going to say, Caitlin.
Just gonna, like, peek out.
The danger's past.
And she's just gonna kind of, like, move in, like, over here. Away from
I
them
love that
still.
she actually moved in. Like, this is so much more fun with the screen.
She's like, thank you for letting me know. I figured, though.
And I'm going to say, I guess my token isn't by the guy that I'm apparently holding at spear point, but...
Yeah, it is.
Okay. It's the yellow guy? So who's...
The red guy, right in below your character.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was confused for a second. And I'm going to say, well, what should we do about this one? I'm looking at Caitlin.
Oh, me?
Yes. They
Uh,
were trying to kidnap your deity, so...
I mean, she's not a
Or
deity.
your employer, I don't care.
I mean, I don't think it should be up to me. You all are more in charge of this, but it probably
Is Versi here?
she should
That's not a
be.
character. Versi?
That's when Brecco will kind of actually Proteus will speak up, or Protus
Yeah.
will speak up, and he'll be like, she's in the grotto, probably still with the witch,
The witch?
if she hasn't already taken her.
Which witch? Oh, that's a weird saying. What
The
witch are you talking about?
the hag. She came in
for
from the
fuck's
sea.
sake, that should... You got a Sea Hag that came in here. Hold up, is it friend or foe?
I take the longbow that I had, I pick it up off the floor, and I immediately rush into the grotto.
Yeah, I'm gonna like take the pommel of my like spear and knock the Bracco guy out and just like hog time as quickly as possible.
Is the hag a friend or foe? Like, is it one of her acquaintances, or is this something I should be concerned about?
With them. She was in charge
shit.
of them.
Who was? Oh, so it's not Josephine then. All right. Well then, I guess we have other places to be.
Yeah. I'm gonna immediately knock out Brachus or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Breaka.
I'm going to take, as we're running, I'm going to take a dagger and gently toss it to Caitlin and be like, if he wakes up, I think you know what you need to do. Just in case. And I'm going to follow him out.
Actually, I'm going to pull a coil of like rope out of my pocket and be like, tie them up and rush in after as well.
Okay.
Now, as we're running, I'm going to suggest to Akamos that maybe he should help her since he'd probably do it really fast.
Mr. Six Arms.
Yeah, I think the extra hands kind of do help, I guess.
I'm like, yeah, do you think you could be helping her with that and then get out there and, beat the shit out of this hag?
That makes the most sense. Akamos would comply for sure.
You know what? I'm going to say...
Because I don't know if he can fit back there.
I'm going to say to Spiros, I'm going to be like, this... So far, it seems like the six-handed fella and the bull guy ain't so bad.
They do seem to be valuable comrades so far, yes.
Right. I mean, like, they're very different from the ones we used to face back in the day. I mean, the ones I did, and I'm assuming you seem to have a fair amount of knowledge, so I'm giving you this one.
Yes.
So, Theophilus, are you, like, leading that charge?
I would like to say I'm a step
I believe
behind.
Mox is probably ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Mox is ahead.
So here's my question. Mox, which way do you go then?
I am going directly there.
What do you mean by which way do I go? Like, is there a branching path once I get to some place?
So I think it's either side of that statue.
So you don't know the exact way down the grotto, I'd say, whereas Theophilus does. You got it pointed to basically like Brecca pointed to the entire right side of the map, basically, like the whole. He was like, she's in the grotto.
Okay.
Oh, so like back outside the temple?
No.
I'm going to the left.
Left.
Okay, sorry.
Yes.
Not outside. Inside deeper.
Behind the statue.
Yeah, behind the statue, effectively.
Yeah, that's
Okay, so when I go to the left, I see, like, behind the statue sort of thing?
There is a way directly behind the statue. You would have to really squeeze, though.
Okay, well, I'll head that way then.
Okay. So you're gonna kind of end up here, and for simplicity's sake, I'm just gonna move Theophilus to the direction he's gonna go.
I'll follow
I'm
Theophilus.
going straight that way.
Yeah. I'll also follow Theophilus.
I thought you were behind Mox, because you took off after, because I stopped to give... Oh, no, you stopped to give rope. Okay.
He stopped, too. But, so, I'm gonna say you guys can reconverge, though, very easily, and you can keep that lead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But, so you're aware, you did see, like, other doorways down there.
Okay.
But, upon seeing them, Mox, you would immediately be like, yeah. And I'm just gonna say for simplicity's sake, so we can continue on. Akamos, you tie him up and then you're joining him, I assume.
Yeah, so he's like one round behind, I guess.
Yeah, I am gonna have him just a little bit behind because you guys are hauling ass effectively.
Yeah, I'd say dash actions.
And
yeah, I'm moving as quick as I can.
Oh, I did open it. So you guys.
Is my armor of Agatha still active? Just curious.
How long is it active for?
10 minutes.
Yeah, I'd say you're still in that range. Because you guys dispatched very quickly and you didn't talk that much with them.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay. So you guys...
take it back. It's
actually,
1 hour.
Hold on.
It's 1 hour,
That is
I'm sorry.
my bad. Mixed up things. So you guys get to this door with Theophilus, and you know the area. This door's locked.
That's the way to go.
Yeah, this is the way to go. He knows, but this door is locked right here.
Do I know anything about this? Like, does she keep a key anywhere? Is there like a spell? Is there like any way for me to open the door, or is it just a regular ass lock?
Mox.
It's a regular ass lock.
Break it down.
I'll say Mox.
Yeah, I was like, you can just break it down.
Does she keep like a key around, or is this one of those doors that are like never ever locked?
It's not normally locked.
So okay. I will relay that. I'm like, that's weird. She never locks this door.
So if I can have an athletics check.
Okay.
From all of us? Are we getting out of the way?
From Mox,
I'm just letting Mox
breaking down the door.
I'm just letting Mox bull rush it.
Oh, I thought it was for us to like get out of the way.
Would you say that his bull rushing is, in a way, his way of helping me and therefore giving me advantage?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give it to you, Mr. Bull.
All right, then. 14 plus 7, so 21.
Okay, so you smash through that door. And there is immediately another door directly in front of you. Down at the bottom of the stairs, you can kind of see.
Brennan, you might need to move the map.
Sure.
And
This is so great.
so are you going to continue with that bull rush upon seeing a second door?
Yeah, I'm just gonna like not even breaking momentum, just like continue
Barrel down the stairs. Okay. Are you guys all gonna run with him?
Oh yeah, totally.
I am right behind him.
Right behind him. Excellent. So
The question is, can Akmos fit in that stairway?
he's gonna be able. It's gonna be a little tight squeeze, but like he brings the arms in and he can do it.
He's like duck walking.
It's like, you know, it's how it has to go for him. Oh, and Mox, you're kind of already set on this.
Oh fuck.
So
Are you like full on transformed now?
give me an attack roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just thought of what Will decided to name the episode.
Did you put it up?
Holy shit!
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
This is such a
All
better
right,
start.
I'm gonna give this so you guys can see it.
Last week we had 3 1s last week, like before 20 minutes, and now we start the 20s.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, way to start us out on the right foot.
Yeah, no joke. Give me percentiles and what kind of damage we talking here?
All right. Well, let's first roll them percentile, see what we're going on with.
Oh, is it a mimic door?
94.
94. Okay. Let me. And what's that damage type again?
This right here, because it'd be a sword, is slashing damage.
Sword.
Or are you
It's a
just
long
Okay.
or are you bull rushing?
It was
Well, he's not
bull
giving
rush,
an attack
it's the
roll,
thing, I
so-
believe.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I need to know what. Yeah, because it's gonna be an attack.
Okay. I would assume that since we're going into battle, I probably had my sword drawn, sort of thing.
Okay, yeah.
But because I imagine like I've got shield sword sort of thing going on right now, and I'm like using the shield to like bolster the charge into like the doors and whatnot.
Okay.
Upon seeing like
Roll with
anything.
your sword effectively, but we'll count it as bludgeoning.
Okay, cool.
Because that's the thing that's really hitting. And you said that was a 94, right?
94.
Okay.
remember
Yeah, so
the
give me your
Ballard.
double damage.
If I remember the Ballard crit table, that's a doozy.
Is it a double dice or double dams?
I do double dice.
Okay.
And then your pluses still get doubled too.
Oh, sick.
Okay.
Higher chance to roll a little better.
So then I need another D8.
Mm-hmm.
That's 10 plus. If we're just doubling the dice, then that's 15 damage. If we're doubling also my strength, then that's 20.
So that is 20.
All right.
Okay. So what happens is you immediately slam into this door, which had like this just large face on it that like looked like it was screaming. And then as you slam into it, you immediately feel yourself get stuck to it, and it's much more solid than you had expected.
Oh, fuck, mimic door.
It doesn't break, and you are kind of like you're stuck to it as you hit it. And then that's going to be our initiatives.
Fuck.
Oh.
Bastard.
I at least am maintaining consistent at 5.
Okay. Who's next?
I got 13.
13
Seven.
for Spiros. 7 for
17.
Mox.
Oh.
17 for Mox.
Good. At least Brian's maintaining the high rolls.
And Akmos.
7.
7. That was the 7 I heard. Okay. All right. Well, that is going to bring us to Mox at the top of the turn order.
All right. I believe it's an action to free myself, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to instead make my attack.
Hell yeah.
Because freeing yourself is for nerds.
Yeah.
Dice camera.
Camera.
Okay, so how does a 15 treat you?
15 is a hit.
Okay. Uh, 7 points damage.
7 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Could be nice. Okay. That brings us to Spiros, unless you got something else you're doing.
No, I don't really think I can do much else.
Okay. Spiros. Your compatriot ran into that door, and then what you see is
He's like,
it start to like move, and some tentacles kind of like wrap around him and hold him. And then he just slams it again.
So I would be able to recognize that this is like a creature holding him in place?
Yes.
Okay.
You see what looks like a long, slimy, like tongue or tentacle
Okay.
kind of wrap around him. Definitely not door.
So I'm going to use one of my channel divinities. Scorn the Unworthy. Basically I need a charisma saving throw, and on a failed save, Any enemy creature within 30 feet, large or smaller in size, must make a charisma save.
Okay. It is going to have to make that save. It is a 14.
Son of a bitch. I think that's my spell save. I think that hits my spell save. Hold on. Yeah, it does.
Sorry.
Never mind.
Sorry, it rolled well.
That bitch. Because I know those things don't have any charisma.
It doesn't. It has a -1.
Am I even
really
able?
surprised?
Am I even able to reach it?
Oh yeah, because you gotta reach it, don't you? You said.
Yeah. No, am I even able to like get to it from here? No. So like, could I even attack? Is what I'm saying.
I mean, it's all allied squares, so I'd say you could like get a quick stab out.
Okay.
And then like dodge back.
Okay. I just wanted to say, because I was, technically 15 feet away. But if you're going to let me attack it, then, well, I already used my action. But, okay, my divine favor doesn't help because it's only me. You know what? I'm going to grant Mox the Shield of Faith.
Shield of Faith?
Yes, so...
What does that do for him? It's a +2?
It's a +2 to AC. So I'm going to say, May the might of the dragon surround you as strong as its scales. And you now have like a shimmering field of energy around you, and you like feel like you're like in dragon scales or something, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. Then that'll bring us to the Mimic, which immediately you see like a crack form from the top of the door down to the bottom as it kind of like spurts out ooze. You would assume it would be blood, actually. But you're not necessarily familiar with it. But it screams out into Mox in pain. This was his critical effect.
Oh.
He continues to take damage every round equal to his attack.
Applied bleed. Nice.
So... that happens, and then it is going to attempt a bite on Mox, as it has him grappled. A 21, does that hit, Mox?
Actually, it just barely, because now that I have Shield of Faith, I have that +2. So
yeah. Crap, yeah, that's... Ooh.
Damn it! So I was like trying to help him meet shield a little bit more, but...
Well, I mean, this thing's just rolling pretty well, actually.
Would you say I'm within 5 feet of Mox?
Not really from your... because, like, I was allowing you to dodge in, hit, and come back out.
Damn. That's fine.
So, Mox, that is going to be 9 points piercing, 2 points acid.
Okay.
And that ends its turn. Which brings us to Akmos. You just heard some screams.
Yeah, so are both of those doors closed? Do I have to close to catch up?
No, they're open.
So I can just do it from way downtown. Shoot the great bow.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can see like the spurt and like a little bit of flesh thing that you would definitely assume is not them, and you can fire a shot down there.
Some may perceive this as cowardly, but we'll see.
I mean, it works. Otherwise, you gotta like really haul ass.
Yeah, right. 21.
21. That's a hit.
Better be. All right. Big ol' 1d10 great bow. Let's see what we get. 4 damage.
4?
Yeah, just like last time.
Alright, that door is still standing. It's not happy, but it's standing. And holding. Caressing, almost.
Ew.
Theophilus.
I would like... I can see the door. Is anybody in my way?
Mox is like kinda in the way, but you can definitely still hit the door with ease.
Can I get around, like, my hand around him so I could do, like, a very narrow Eldritch Blast?
Yeah.
Awesome. I do not do that because I rolled a 10.
Oh,
So-
yes, that is a miss.
Oh, wait. Don't we have the inspiration you gave us?
You do not use that for this.
I want to.
I
Fine.
want to.
We're about to fight a hag.
Did you say 5?
5. It was 10 total to hit, is what I did. I did not use the inspiration.
Okay.
So I rolled a 5 because my dice fucking hate me.
Well, that brings us to Mox. You are being caressed by a door that is trying to make out with you very violently.
In true Arnold fashion, I just look at it and I go, knock, knock. And hopefully I hit with a 20.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay.
How do you do it?
Oh, do I kill it?
Yeah, it's got 1 hit point left.
Ah, fuck!
I'm pretty sure the barbarian can deal 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Minimum.
So as I go knock knock, I just kind of like take my sword and I like, try to like bring it down like directly down the center. So at first it doesn't look like it did anything, and then like 2 seconds later, just kind of like falls open.
Yeah, the one side falls, and the other one's still attached at the hinges, but easy to move. And yep, you guys are clear then.
And I start rushing down the corridor.
Yeah.
Rushing down the corridor. It's green blood, apparently. It was green blood.
Oh, okay.
Green
I
blood.
didn't remember what they had it set for.
Yeah, we continue rushing down.
Okay, yeah, no problem. And I just need to get the other map up. I will let you guys reconsolidate here.
Yay!
That's just for my own not wanting to deal with it. Shit. Let me place everyone and then I will share. Oh cool, it kept your token size. Maybe now it's not gonna suck as much.
Oh.
If you will readjust that map for us.
Brandon.
Yeah. How's that?
Make it bigger.
That is great for now. Alright, so you guys descend down into the grotto. Blue light shimmers and refracts across the slick walls of this rocky grotto. The room is lit by torches and filled with a vaporous mist of steaming hot springs. You can hear water cascading into an underground river at the rear of the cave. Theophilus, you remember this very fondly over your past 500 years.
Yep. Okay.
You know that right up, I think I can ping.
Right on one of the islands, you guys bone danced.
Well, I mean, that happened in a lot of areas.
Yeah.
But I'll just... Right up in
Do not...
this area.
Siafi's...
Up in there is specifically where her room had been.
Okay.
So you would know you could go that way.
I'm going to relay that we can go around the edges, and there's a path.
Theophilus is like, do not shine a black light in here. You won't like it.
I'm like, we have to go to the back. That's where her quarters are.
Start charging that way.
Yeah.
Is there anything special about the water that I know of, or is it just water?
The vapors are supposedly very important in her rituals.
Oh, so we get stoned if we suck on the vapors. Got it.
All right. I'm gonna
try to avoid breathing in the vapor if you can help it.
I'm gonna
has
stick.
a weird effect.
You blame that specifically on why you don't remember the last 500 years.
Do I? Okay.
Yeah, like that makes sense. You're like, oh
Pretty
shit.
sure that's why I don't remember anything. Well, a few things.
I'm gonna follow right behind Mox as we go along the thing. Is there anything I can see about that island in the middle as we pass through, or?
You see, like a pile of rugs, basically.
Okay. There's nothing to notice.
No, nothing really.
Okay.
So you guys are all going along this side path where I got Mox, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Or actually, give me a perception check.
Covering my face
Ben.
if I can.
Yeah. I rolled a 4, so.
A 4, okay. So yeah, you guys, mosey on down it.
I'm gonna try and be ahead of.
This is a real tight fit for Akmos. Just so you're aware. But you're able to balance on it. It's just a little awkward. Like you're leaning.
Do I have disadvantage to anything while I'm tiptoeing?
No. It's just you gotta watch your step. So if you start getting too advanced, you might slip. But as long as you don't do too much, you'd be fine.
Don't make any athletics checks right now.
Yeah, basically. And then as you guys get about that far, that's actually when one of the rugs pops up.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Son of a bitch.
Honestly, I don't remember half of this shit being alive.
Yeah, you really don't. And then it kind of flies right over to Mox, still leading the charge. And it is going to attempt to smother him. No, not smother. Wait. Yes. How long does that shield last?
Give me a second.
I'm sure it's still up, even if it's been...
concentration 10 minutes, so it's still
okay.
Up.
Awesome. Yeah, it's probably going to be up for the whole thing.
Yeah.
Does a 19 hit you with that? No. Then this rug kind of comes up to you and then with its tassels and doesn't do much else. And do you guys want to give me a new initiative?
Sure.
I mean, we can. I'm okay with keeping the old one. Nope, I'll keep this one. 21!
I would have preferred to, but...
So happy.
Finally,
Never mind, it's so much better.
We just swapped places, Joel.
Finally worked for me. Shut up! No, this is the first time my dice love me.
What was Spirosis?
4.
Welcome to my world.
Max or Akmos?
13.
Uh, 15.
15. Oh, Lord. This rug's about to be jumped. Theophilus, that brings us to you.
I would like to Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, 16.
Also, you don't recognize the rug.
No, I don't, because nothing moved
upset.
when I was there. Yeah, I'm like,
that's a
she's
hit.
been nice.
You were like,
6
oh,
points.
that's a nice rug. You redecorated.
6 points of damage. Well, I've been gone for, 3 years, right? Wandering around trying to make
I thought it was
way.
just a few months or something.
Whatever. I'm not good with time.
Apparently.
3 years.
500
7
years missing.
500.
Yeah. Yeah, what's 3 weeks? 3 weeks, 3 days, 3 years. It's time.
And that was how much damage?
6. Staggering.
6?
Yeah.
6 more than it had.
Yeah. Just brutalizing it.
All right, that brings us to Akmos.
I wonder.
Got those artificer cantrips.
I was going to say, I want to try to hit it with a firebolt, see if I can, if it can catch fire.
Okay, give me that.
It's one of my cantrips. That's going to be a ranged spell attack. Oh, yikes, that's 6.
6, that is gonna miss.
That is going to miss.
Need a bonus.
Yeah. Let's see. My big bonus actions are attacks with my melee, which I can't not really doing anything with right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn, I think.
Okay. That brings us to Mox. You have another inanimate object attacking you, very annoyingly.
I can show you the world.
Oh,
I hate you.
Shining, shimmering splendor.
That'd be a 12.
A 12, you hit.
Hey, all right.
Hey, it's a hit.
That would be a 9.
9 points of damage on it. Oof. All right, that brings it to its turn. It is going to once again try to smother you and horribly fail on that one. Given the last one couldn't hit. And that's going to bring us to Spiros.
I'm gonna slash at it with my sword if I can. I believe I had said that I wanted to be right behind Mox since I'm more of a melee fighter, but
Oh, you're trying to... That's my bad.
yeah.
If you were trying to move up on that one,
Yeah.
then yeah, you're totally fine.
Okay.
You even got to step in the water.
Alright, I'm gonna slashy. Slashy.
Give me a slashy.
Two-handed, so it'll be 1d10 if it hits.
Swing like a baseball bat.
It's a nat 1.
As a nat 1, you said?
Yes, retiring that die.
Give me some percentiles, sir.
Oh no.
This was honestly what I thought Akmos' biggest fear might be if he won on here.
Yeah.
61.
61?
It's bad, isn't it?
It's pretty bad. I'm gonna see how bad it is before I describe it. Okay, it could be way worse. So you were gonna fall prone and unconscious for 1 round.
What? I just faint?
Well, you're gonna like fall and hit your head
Fucking crit
on the
tables,
rocks.
I love the idea of him just fainting.
I mean, if you want it to be a girlish faint, I can.
No, I
definitely have it
don't.
Be that, but
That makes 0 sense.
No, I love it that you're like,
But yeah, no, you swing, you didn't have the right footing, and you just like slipped, and then like cracked your head a little bit, and you're just out for a second.
it's like an anime where you're just missed. You're like, and then just fall sideways. Little star in the corner.
Weird spot for unconscious.
We were trying to decide if I fell in the water.
I mean, I'm gonna not have you fall in the water only because I don't like. It's 1 round. You're not gonna drown.
Yeah.
You're gonna wake up, so it's not super big
I
concern.
just had to retire another D20.
Run through them.
No. I got plenty of-
Theophiles, your companion has whiffed and fallen to the ground in front of you, and the rug is still attempting to smother your other companion.
All right. Natural 20. Would you like to see? Of course you would.
Way to just be the dichotomy right there. Oh.
Oh.
220s, nice.
All right, give me percentiles.
I'm never. This is my last day playing this campaign. There's too many things that have happened in my favor.
Yeah, Theophiles is just so
And that was with
turgid.
that was with Eldritch Ballast, right?
Yeah, Elder's Blast 56.
56.
Theophiles is just so excited about being back in the Bang Palace that he's just like,
Yeah, this is all fueled
He's
by my
blowing
penis.
his load.
Right, every time I Eldritch Blast, I'm like, "Ugh!" And I like do a little convulsion and then immediately walk waist deep into the water.
Okay. What'd you say it was again?
too much. Taking it back about 3 notches there, Joel.
What, 56?
Yeah.
56. Okay. Oh, okay. So you blast a hole like straight into this, and it immediately like frays.
Do I need to roll
impact
damage
force.
or no?
Yeah, you're still gonna roll damage. It's also taking a -1 to its charisma from this permanent scar.
Oh wow. That's pretty great. 7 damage though.
7?
Mm-hmm.
Let me look at how fucked up it is. Okay.
Let me see how wrecked he already is.
Well, I mean, if it died, I'm not gonna sit here and try to modify its charisma score.
Right. How charismatic can a rug be? Is it like a well-stitched Persian? Because they're really pretty rug, or?
Quick question. Do you guys know what happens when you have 0 charisma? I know for certain stats when it hits 0, that's very bad.
I know several people with
Well,
0 charisma score.
It's not. Is it 0 charisma score or is it 0? Like
0 charisma score. It has a 1 charisma score, and it is now going to 0.
hold on, let me.
If you don't know, I'll be looking it up. But I was like, oh lord.
I'm just looking it up. Here is completely can't make a decision, can't act, can't care about a thing.
Okay, so I guess it just doesn't care about me anymore.
They're just completely apathetic and catatonic.
Yep, that's what mine says. Charisma 0 means the character is withdrawn into a catatonic coma-like stupor and is helpless.
Completely incapable of self-directed action.
This rug just became a rug again.
Yeah. It's like...
Wait.
It falls helplessly into the stream and kind of just starts floating down it.
You just kind of like hear in the background, how could this happen to me?
Start singing old emo music.
I tried so hard and got so far.
In the end, doesn't even matter.
It's just like a rug now. I like how you're floating
Just
it
the
down.
rug. It's gonna get stuck on these rocks.
Do you think we could like wrap it up and teach it to be a flying rug for the group? You think that's a possibility?
Am I recovered now?
No, you're still stuck.
Yeah, you come back up. Like there's no. We're out of combat now for this.
Yeah.
Did he suck any of the vapors in?
I mean, probably while he was unconscious, but probably while you were like blowing your load, you were like. You got.
If I did, you did.
You guys are having no adverse effects from that.
Oh.
Not the time to worry. Yeah.
I continue on past the simple plan, the reason, and I just run straight forward.
All right.
Okay.
I mark the note of the rug if it's still there on our way out.
Okay. I mean, it's literally, it's like stuck in the rocks.
Yeah.
All right. Give me 1 second. Gonna drag an encounter over to actually have tokens.
Brendan, remind me after. I need to move your camera because you're like, because of the new one, you're in a weird spot. So.
Gotcha. Is that better?
Yeah, but I'll just have to change things when we get a chance.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So yeah, you guys, you're just running up, and
we're following. Oh,
yeah.
Brendan, you're gonna have to move the camera.
Put you right there. You're a big boy. You just take that whole thing. It really puts you in perspective.
How much bigger is he than Mox?
He's considered large.
Yeah, he's like true large. So like Mox is like the big end of you guys. So he's like much bigger than you guys. He's like the biggest guy you've ever seen. And then like Akamos with his fucking arms.
So he's like a Machamp? Is that what you're saying?
He
with 2 more arms.
Yeah. With more arms. So yeah, you guys definitely can get like this far, and then you're gonna see the room. Oh, at the entrance? Okay. My bad. I need to adjust my placement. You guys will actually not even totally get that far. You guys will basically turn this corner and immediately see.
I was say we did cause a commotion. Oh, I know what those are, but my character doesn't.
So at the entrance to the chamber up ahead, you see a beautiful woman in golden raiment who is stretched out above the underground river, being held captive by tendrils of animated water. In the chambers behind her, you see a hideous blue-skinned woman cackle as she plunges a knife into a terrified acolyte.
Jeez.
And give me just 1 second to bring up this image. I can actually show you the woman. Joel, have I shown you what she looks like yet?
Nope.
Well, congratulations.
Now I learn a thing. That's my girlfriend? Fantastic.
Yep.
Oh, mama.
Yeah. Now I'm willing to lose another one.
Everyone's head just goes like this at the same time.
Yeah. She's unconscious right now?
Yeah, no, she's not unconscious. She's just being held.
Ah.
So, like, some
Okay.
freaky hentai shit's happening right now.
Oh my.
So we've got.
I'm kind of honest. It's doing it for me.
So we've got like a water thing holding the gold chick in place, and then there's like this hideous green lady that's just like killing people, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, and I can actually make her token appear. Not an enemy token, no. Definitely friendly. She's being, like, held in the water. And, I'm gonna go with that's gonna be initiatives, unless you guys are just gonna let this happen.
Hell no.
No, I want to keep my initiative. Shut up, Ben. 15.
There we go.
Sorry. 15, I'll take it.
Dirty 20.
He's
14.
a dirty cheater.
Okay, so I got 14, dirty 20,
15.
15. Aw, see, yours isn't that bad.
No, I was expecting like a 2.
6.
6.
There we go. Somebody's back in the game.
And, well, that brings us to the top of the turn order. Which is going to be Versi, actually.
Oh.
Yeah. And she is going to, upon seeing you all, like, kind of burst in around the corner, she's going to go, finally, I knew you would come. And then she is going to Misty Step
Oh, shit.
herself out of this.
Thanks for saving me, but I got this now.
Oh no, now that you're here, she's willing to try anything. She
Right.
knew you were coming.
Yeah.
And she is actually going to be able to get all the way right up next to Theophilus. And then, like, kind of like her misty form turns back into reality and she kind of drapes herself on you. And she caresses your face and goes, I knew you would save me.
Well, I mean,
I feel like you should get an inspiration for that one.
I should. I'm definitely motivated. I'm gonna stammer and be like, yeah, it's the least I could do.
All right, and that'll be her turn.
Okay.
Caitlin's not here, so that brings us to Spiros.
She's like, 500
right.
years, you're still awkward.
Would I be able to get past Mox?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to charge past Mox with my sword and spear out and immediately go for the ugly green lady.
Oh, so you just bolt in.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to readjust these all to squares to make it simpler on me.
It's very on brand.
It's on brand. Come on.
Very on
It's
brand.
on brand.
And I am going to swing my longsword.
All right, give me a to hit.
Son of a bitch.
Gonna go with it wasn't that great.
No, it's a 9.
A 9 is a miss.
Yeah. But I'm going to use an inspiration, my final inspiration, to reroll.
Okay.
That's better. That's a dirty 20.
All right, that is a hit.
All right. And I am going to smite this bitch.
Okay.
I assume she's not undead or fiend.
No.
Okay. Okay, that's what I thought. So I need
2 stats.
Ooh, that's tasty. 14, 17, 21 points of damage, some of which is radiant. Does it matter?
Does not matter.
Okay.
Thank you, though. Is it 20?
21.
21. Okay, I was like, I don't think it was round. Okay. She screams out as you slash into her.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Anything else?
Oh, it'd be too late now to do that. I'm not going to do that. That's fine.
Okay. That makes it the water's turn.
The water's turn.
And it is actually going to move past, kind of flowing into the water, but then popping back up right here. And it is going to, again, try to grapple Versi. I need her stats back up. Damn it. There we go. And I think it's gonna succeed. I don't think she has. Yeah. So it grapples her and restrains her at the same time. Yes. So it's just like holding her.
Okay.
And that is going to bring us to Theophilus. Your girlfriend was just caressing your face and then ripped from your arms once again.
All right. I am going to... Can I use that as a reaction? Can I get mad and do that as a reaction?
Do what? But probably not.
No, God damn it. All right. I am going to... that is a 14 to hit at the water thing.
14 to hit?
Mm-hmm.
That is a hit.
Perfect. It's off the thing. That is a 10.
What are you attacking it with?
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast, wonderful.
Eldritch Blast.
All right. Anything else?
That's all I can do.
Mox, your turn.
With my movement, could I have made it past the hag to that other...
Yeah.
Okay. So I would have wanted to leave space for someone else to melee if possible. So.
Yep, you wouldn't have left 5 feet, so no attacks would have been provoked or anything, so.
Okay.
So Mox.
I suppose I'll go for the hag.
Okay. Assuming right there.
Yeah, do I get the sense that, like, maybe the hag is controlling the creature? Maybe you'd like me to...
They would be under Arcana, right? Or would they be in fucked up nature? Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
For confirmation. You can probably assume you got told the hag was in charge. But for full confirmation, let's see.
That's only a 10.
Okay, yeah, I mean, you're pretty sure, like, it makes sense that she would be controlling whatever that thing is.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna give her the business.
The business.
So let's see here. 20?
20?
20.
Not bad.
That's a hit. That's definitely within business territory.
She takes 10 points slashing damage.
10 points slashing?
That is definitely the business, sir.
Alright. Anything else?
Yeah, I'll try to grapple her as a free action.
Oh yeah, you get your bonus, boys.
So
Yeah, give me a grapple.
All right.
Oh,
I can still see it on the camera.
Okay, so that's an athletics, and that's a 17.
It's a 17.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what its bullcrap is. Can you... Apparently you can grapple water. Not exactly sure how, but I mean the water's grappling. But yeah, you successfully like get a hold of it.
I mean, it's like made of water, or
Yeah, but like it's resistant.
oh,
Still, it's in a weird area, you know, like water doesn't just lift up and hold people, but
yeah.
But yeah, you get a hold of it, no problem, apparently.
Do I get a hold of the Sea Hag then?
Oh, you were grabbing the Sea Hag, my bad. Yeah, I mixed that up.
Okay, that's why I was confused.
You still grapple her, yeah.
Cool.
This is probably the most disgusting thing you've ever, like, held, though. It's just bad. Akmos, your turn.
Yeah. I need to cover some ground. That's the thing, though. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get past the wave without incurring some sort of attacking opportunity, right?
Yeah, you could get past it, but it would kind of, like, provoke. If you were going to get past it.
Spirits will yell back, "You two take care of the elemental, we'll take care of the hag."
I like how you guys put her photo in the corner.
Oh yeah, we're leaving that up. I'm wondering.
He's like, "Eye candy."
Could I try to like cannonball like into the wave and just like? There's enough of me, right?
I do love that. Isn't Versi grappled in it though?
Yeah, she's currently like being held by it.
That makes it so much better.
But if I give it a booty bump with a massive body,
I love it.
I do too. I think it's great.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? Give me either like an acrobatics or athletics.
Ooh. Let's go.
As you forcefully jump in it and belly flop.
It sounds like something Reverse Flash would do to kill somebody.
It does.
Oh,
It was
19.
me the whole time, Barry.
It was me, Akmos.
It was me, Barry. Yeah, 19.
19?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So was this athletics or acrobatics?
This was acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Okay. So you like dive in past all of them, and then like you go into it, and then you use all your arms to like burst out.
Love it.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's gonna like break apart a little bit, and you're gonna break its grapple, and then I'm gonna give you a D6 damage for each arm. Or not for each arm, like a D6 because of your arms.
Okay.
I was like, what?
No. He's not gonna Oko it, but
4 damage.
4. All right. Oh, wrong one.
Catch.
And it doesn't have its grapple anymore, and it's still like cohesive, but now it's like more smaller ones coming from the base, and then it kind of brings itself back, and you're not sure you've ever seen angry water, but this water seems a little angry.
It's frothing a bit, maybe.
Yeah, there's some foam.
It's foamy.
And that is going to bring us to the hag. And she is going to actually, she didn't look too bad before. Because she just had blue skin, I think it said.
Mm-hmm. But she's grappled.
Yeah, no, she's grappled. Mm-hmm. That's not a question for her, but...
Oh, her appearance?
No, she is already out of her illusionary appearance. Okay. Oops. Guess you guys will do that on next turn. So she is going to just kind of try to claw into Mox. Because killing him seems a little more viable to her. Does a 15 hit? Yeah, I didn't think so.
I was like, Shield of Faith is still up because I haven't.
Oh, that too. Yeah, ooh.
I haven't used.
Yeah, so that doesn't happen at all for her. And that is going to bring us to Versi. And none of you bastards are even hurt. Okay.
I mean, I'm technically hurt from the, previous round of the Mimic, but...
Oh, how much damage did you have?
Not the
I guess I
boss
didn't
battle.
record it.
I am 29 out of 40.
Okay. But you're all the way up there. Crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, she's just not gonna do much. She's gonna just kind of try to move behind Theophilus. You feel her hand upon your back.
No,
And she is going to actually ready an action to heal you should you be hurt.
Okay.
And that'll bring us to Spiros. I am going to need from you, sir, a wisdom saving throw.
That's no bueno. Not my strong suit. Ah, fuck. That was a 2.
A 2
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It didn't
This
land in the box,
hag
but it didn't hit the
is
tables.
horrifying.
Okay.
The most disgusting creature you've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
You are frightened for 1 minute, and
Frightened.
you can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turn at disadvantage.
Frightened
As long as you
means-
can still see her.
And frightened means disadvantage on attack.
And you cannot move closer, I believe.
Yes.
But I believe that's just it.
All right.
Disadvantage on ability and attack rolls, as long as you can still see it.
All right. I'm going to attack. That's only a 9 to hit then.
That will miss her.
Okay.
As she cackles at you.
Okay, that's my turn.
Alright.
I'm not leveled up as paladin. I think I become immune to fear eventually, but not yet.
I think that's like every paladin, yeah.
Yeah.
Akmos, as the water starts to reform itself, it tries to wrap itself around you. Ooh. Does a 24 hit?
Oh, yes.
I thought it might. Double check again. Okay. So you are grappled and restrained.
Jeez. Okay.
And that is its turn. Theophilus.
Does it affect large creatures?
Oh, actually, that is a great question. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, so it's just going to hit you. So instead
Not to be
of that,
not to be a rules lawyer, but I was just curious.
no, yeah. Well, no. Sometimes it's large, or
Yeah.
and I could see this have been large, but nope, it's a medium. Wow, medium or smaller. On the downside to that, though, you are going to take 13 bludgeoning damage. And that brings us to Theophilus, though.
How does this water thing look?
It hasn't taken any damage yet.
He hasn't. I hit it for 10.
Oh, other than that.
No, the water thing, it's hard to tell because it's water, but it looks a little damaged. Its
A little
cohesion is pretty strong, though.
Oh, I'm gonna roll my fear effect thing. By the way,
Oh,
'cause you
yeah,
said
at the end of your
turn.
turn.
I am gonna run up to it, and no,
I'm assuming 8 doesn't do it.
I'm gonna hexblade. I'm gonna put hexblade's curse on it,
Okay.
and then I am going to run up to it and stab it with my watery trident.
Okay.
14.
To hit?
Yes.
Weird? Yes.
Sweet tits.
And what does Hexblade's Curse do?
It adds +2 to my damage, and I crit at 19 or 20.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, and it takes it's +3, 10, 12 points of damage with a trident made of water.
You hit the water with the water to damage it. Smart move.
That's right. And then I swirl them all together. Now I won't know what part's my trident, what part's himself.
It does not seem to like that.
Nice.
And
all right.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
All right, Mox. I am going to need a wisdom saving throw.
Right. How does a 19 treat you?
You blow it out of the water. You're immune to this effect for 24 hours.
So I'm like, shut up, you old bitch.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, but like you for like a split second, you're like, "Oh God, this bitch is ugly. Why am I touching her?" And then you're like, "Oh yeah, because fuck her. That's why."
Oh, wait.
You got to grapple
too.
Oh.
All right. So. Oh, am I enraged that she tried to affect my mind? No, I'm not. But I will do 14 for a hit.
14. On her?
Mm-hmm.
That is a hit.
Cool. It's only going to be 6 points.
Only 6. Okay. Anything else?
I know I can grapple as a free action. Does that mean that I can continue the grapple into a pin as a free action?
Yeah. I mean, do you need the ability to pin?
I don't know.
Strangely.
I think you have to. I think that's specific with Tavern Brawler.
Double check here.
I could be wrong though.
I don't rightfully know off.
No, because that's just a bonus action when you hit.
So then let me look up the pin.
You make another grapple check.
Okay.
Wait, but I think you need grappler. Yeah, that I only see the pin with grapple or grappler.
Okay.
That being said, though, I know it does say you can use your action, but yours would be bonus action should you choose to take that for the future.
Noted. Okay, very good. I do nothing else aside from continue the grapple then.
Continue the grapple. Akmos, this water hit you.
Yeah, so I need to perform a grapple check to get out, or?
No, it couldn't grapple you. It just
large.
hit you instead.
Oh, okay.
You're too big.
You were too big.
Too large.
So
I didn't know
instead
if
of
it
being
was.
grappled, Ben made you take damage.
That's it. I didn't know if it was like a DM like magic. Oh, you're grappled because I say so thing. Okay.
Oh no. I just
Alright, so-
got to get used to a large party member.
Mm-hmm. Since I have a pole arm, I can move in the corner with Spiros and Mox and attack the Sea Hag. I will most likely incur an attack of opportunity, but that's fine.
Okay. So you're going to move into that kitty corner, you said?
Yes.
Here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're treading water, but it's not hard.
Okay.
He's like standing on the bottom, but he's still
Actually,
like 4
you're
feet
still
of him.
within 5 feet of it. So it doesn't provoke. Because you didn't leave.
Excellent. Okay.
That's what happens when your token takes up a quarter of the screen.
Yeah.
The enemy token takes up a quarter of the screen.
23 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. Okay. 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
On the Sea Hag, right?
Yes. I'm allowed to take my bonus action to attack with the other side of the weapon.
Yes, you are.
Is it a 15?
To hit. That is a hit.
Does he also need the wisdom save?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Also, technically, Theophilus needed the wisdom save, but he's not fighting her, so it's not really an issue.
16. Hold on.
Alright, you passed anyway, bastard.
It was 17.
15 wisdom save.
Okay, you were fine then.
Alright, it's a total of 11 damage from the weapon.
11?
Total.
Oof.
Both ends.
Oh, both ends. Okay, so the 4 is already calculated in there. Alright.
That is my turn.
Ends your turn. Alright, that makes it the Sea Hag's turn. Spiros, you were frightened, correct?
Yes.
You were still frightened, correct?
Yes.
Oh, okay. She is going to stare at you and say, die. Give me a wisdom save.
Fuck. Oh, that's a 15.
You don't fall dead to the ground.
Oh, fuck. Well, should I have had advantage since I have advantage against death saves?
This isn't a death save.
Oh.
It is, you would drop to 0 hit points.
Oh, okay. I was
But
just curious.
What?
it's the shitty DC.
Yeah.
What spell was that?
That is Death Glare,
Oh. You're like, she is.
which sounds exactly as metal as it is.
Yeah. It does. I was like, did that power word kill there?
But that's her turn, and it did fucking nothing.
It's like, I'm already dead.
Yeah, shouldn't he have immunity to death? Like, just,
He's not immune to death. He gets chopped into little bits. He's pretty dead.
I'm still. All right.
Spiros, your turn.
What is dead may never die.
That's a badass line. I'm not gonna lie. What do you do though?
Oh, is it my turn? I thought it was Versy's.
It's your turn.
Or is she holding action again?
She is still just like she can't get to anyone to actually heal them right now, really.
Okay.
Except an enemy.
Well, I'm just gonna take another attack. It's a 10. That's a. Oh wait, that's 17. Sorry.
A 17? That
Yeah.
is a hit.
All right. So I am going. How's she looking?
Really bad. Really bad. She's cut up, bleeding a lot.
All right. Hold on a second. I need to look at.
And
the
she's
spell.
also still being held in the arms of this big, muscular minotaur.
Yeah. No, I don't care about doing that. I'm just gonna smite her again. I was like, I am already dead. I do not fear it. And, it's 14 plus 4 is 18 points of damage.
18?
Yep. And then I'm going to roll for my fear. And that is
you're still feared.
It's a 17.
A 17? Okay, so you overcome your fear. But you overcame your fear anyway, because...
Splat.
Splat.
I'm gonna like sink my sword into her guts, avoiding Mox in the process, and just say, "I was already dead. How could I fear it?" And just like twist the sword.
Oh, so edgy.
And upon her death, the water kind of like flows into the river and disappears.
And
you guys are there right now.
I'm gonna turn to Versi and be like, "How did they get in here?"
They came through a secret passageway. The sea entrance. You remember it?
I do, but I thought it was guarded.
Not well enough, apparently.
No, evidently not. You've got... Also, do you know a shitload of your, like, appliances and accoutrement around your house are actually living creatures? That's a new bit of decorating. Did they bring those as well?
I would assume so. I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about.
No,
I'll
explain really quickly and then be like, you have, I think we were able to save some of your acolytes upstairs. What's his name? Briar?
Brecca?
Brecca? Okay, Brecca. Briar, wow.
No, he's the bad guy.
Was the bad guy?
Yeah, okay.
Proteus was the good guy, and...
We have Proteus upstairs guarding the last one. He looks like he was maybe the one leading the guard. He said he reported to the Sea Hag that's, obviously over there. But are you well? Like, you injured?
Well, as much as I would love to continue this for you, Joel, it is about time.
No, that was my last question. Like.
Oh, okay. She will go. I'm unharmed. They couldn't harm me. That's why the attendants suffered. So, and she looks very sad from that.
How many?
Speaking of that, can we go check and see if the attendant is dead? Like how? Like if there's any way to save him, or are they like dead?
We can pick that up
next week.
But I will have your answer for you.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching. We'll catch you again on Monday, where we'll be talking about the book The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter by Theodora Goss.
See you all later.